thought about running to get out of bounds, but instead got smarter because of the timeouts. Get closer to midfield. They get across midfield to the yards after the catch. Now they're picking up points.
Has been around a long time out of USC, 10 years in the league. Philadelphia and New England came over last year. Ravens, the offense this season, 6.8 per play, third highest in the history of the National Football League. Hill is in the backfield. 43 seconds. That's caught, and he stays in bounds. Good tackle there to keep that clock on. He forced him to use a timeout if they want to, and they got a little wrestling match going on there. Anthony Miller makes a second catch. Joey Porter is there. And timeout is taken here by the Ravens. Second and 6 when we're back in 30 seconds.
We'll be back. I can't believe they're leaving. Like, who would ever want to leave this paradise? Ooh. Do I miss my other half? Of course I do. But do I regret my decision?
Welcome to Knoxville, Tennessee. This afternoon, Neyland Stadium, where Rocky Top plays in the background. Sailgating going on in the Tennessee River, and the Big Orange ready to open the season. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Volunteers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started.
Okay.
Fielded in the end zone. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll ride the hot hand. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, they'll do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on its shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. Looking for a man, it's Vandergrift. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, we knew this offense wanted to be aggressive in this game plan, and they're doing it right away in the first series, taking a shot down the field. They got the look they wanted, and what a great throw by the quarterback.
Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the middle. And that pass is intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
On first down. Here comes this offense. From the gun, the ground game. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So, a lot of recruiting, Jesse.
Pulls it in on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. The option look. Breaks the tackle. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
The Vols are marching down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
On defense, when they line up with numbers, and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull 1 or 2 guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
Wide out in motion. Looking for space. It's Sampson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
No good. After the miss, no change in the score. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. 1 back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Quickly to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
Give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Hey.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to pass, it's Vandergrift. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
If you stop throwing it on the floor, you wouldn't have that problem, would you?
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go
That ain't
for it
it.
more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
From the 20, it's second and short. They just need a couple. Running behind that left side.
Safety. Let's get it.
Out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Pulls it in at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Line getting set on second down. Give to the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Here on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
What?
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll go to the sneak. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he's dragged down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It is a bit of an interesting choice here when the field goal could put you on top, but the touchdown would feel so much better. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee!
You get down here in the red zone, you get close to the end zone, and you get goal to go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back, he does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia Tech pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those rambling wreck players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Kentucky right back to the line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. He wants to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play in the offense. I know you worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
To throw, it's Vandergrift. He got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go and execute it on game day like that.
You can hear yourself think on third and goal. Got his man on the right. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
To the ground. He's got it again. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big play.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Lofts one high and deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
10, Kentucky, 9.
The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's White. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wildcats. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense.
Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
What? Why are you bringing that in here? What is that? What is it? Where does that stream come from?
It goes to the bracelet.
So why is it all around there?
They'll kick it off and send.
All right, well, this is going to be stuck for a minute because I'm doing something. So take it back in there and play with it. It's fine.
Coming out with it, it's White. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's the unfortunate part.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Let's see how much they can get on 2nd and 9 from the 20. Running back searching for a hole. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, that might be a little too close for comfort for me. If I'm a play caller, I want to create some space. I want to take a shot and maybe throw the football down the field. But woof, I want my quarterback to know, like, listen, hey, we're really close. We're a bad spot away from 2 points for the other team.
And the Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Traynor. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the left side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for us.
Quarterback alone in the backfield, 5 wide on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Hard-hitting tackle.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going to go.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. The aerial assault continues. He makes the connection. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7th.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 12 to Colorado. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's got it on the right. The ball's free. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
And the Volunteers are on the move. From the gun to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the right.
Take that shit.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Zings it complete to the right. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they finally make
Okay, man.
This will be
All
a
right,
pretty easy
go.
conversion for this offense.
What happened?
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker
All right, I'm
is.
coming.
He got
Hold
the
on.
depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge 1st down.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Using his feet. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's White. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just
come on, man.
Kicked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
That just might do it. Man, offense needed points, badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost
quiet and Rocky Top, man.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out.
The motherfuckers just standing still. They stunned.
Fielded in the end zone, it's White. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Okay, let's heat Nico up. Let's heat him up now.
Offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative. Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. He now has 106 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Now adjusting. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. Nice job by the defense just being very
Wish we ain't let him get over.
understanding what they were seeing and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
He'll try it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
No. No, because you keep dropping it on purpose. No.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dig out that safety, able to pick up the first down. Remember, last time they had the ball, three big completions downfield, which they've been searching for, and they desperately have to have. Obviously, it's 28-7. Yeah, they had all three on third down. 4:45 left in the corner, off the fake, pressure put on, gets it away. Harris has some room. Najee Harris inside the 40 and takes it down to the 37-yard line. Really good execution. The timing of that was perfect. The rush about got to him. Saw Washington almost get to him. But the lineman gets downfield. He knocks it off. And Najee Harris able to get some speed up. We've seen a lot from Derrick Henry. This time Harris showing some speed in the open field for his side. Going to 21. Again, bounces off everybody at the line of scrimmage. Meanwhile, the ball is out. But there's some room down now. At inside the 40-yard line of 30. Sorry about the forward progress. I think Ralphie how about he got the ball down. Much more progress. Ball in, whistle was blown. Interesting. Harris, a long guy. That would have been man like strong moves. He's doing it like he's not touched this season. That was awful. 7-9. Warren back in.
Yes, Pickens. Yes.
For the touchdown. 36 yards. Made a big play early, but was open defensive interference. 5 yards, 70 plays, 2.5 minutes. Yeah, there's two things that stand out here. The rookie Nate Wiggins does not see his jam at all. Allows him to get free release downfield. The safety tries to come over. Russell Wilson gets the ball out on time, throws it on the line. The safety lady coming over. That's our Darius Washington. Good focus that time by Pickens. You need that safety coming. He was long there to bring the ball in, avoiding contact with Washington, and gets another touchdown up on the board for the Steelers. When did this turn into a tragedy? I'm loving it. 3:24 left in the third. 20-14 Ravens.
No, you just don't have to. Why don't you take the computer over?
Reference seven.
Right?
How did you know? Popeyes had the wing game on lock for your watch. With 8 crispy, bold Louisiana wing flavors and bone-in or boneless, you just might have everyone's happy. MVP in your direction.
Booking app I used didn't have agents, so an AI agent didn't make me my reservations inside or know what I like to eat, which is not bad.
What's up, my brothers? All right, man? We really needed this rain.
Agent Force helps restaurants prevent dining disasters. It's what AI was meant to be.
I got you, brother.
When you're a sports fan, nothing beats being here. And when you're with Amex Platinum, you never miss the next big moment. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
All right, now let's take a look at our next spin stat. Powered by BLUS. Oh, what a night for Derek Henry. 155 yards on the night, taking non-stop. Look at the yards after contact, 134. He's forced missed tackles of 9, and just after the missed tackles, 70. So Steelers offense has come alive, and now Steelers defense has got to come up with some answers to get Lamar Jackson and that man. The big fella, Henry, off the field, and the offensive substitution back out there.
And offense, 2 drives, 198 yards, the next one, 70 yards. Boswell, who sent it in the end zone. What do we know with that stoppage?
So guys, NFL secured spotted a drone over the top of the stadium. We're told it didn't reach inside the stadium, but league policy in these circumstances that you have to stop that.
And not the first time it's happened.
It's a big series. Steelers offense keeps coming alive. They're one stop away with the way Russell Wilson's playing right now. This offense is playing. They're one stop away from possibly making this a one-possession game. What can they do? You got the two best players to talk about with Hayward, standing up, DJ Watt out there playing, and his left elbow wrapped up.
Well, it's just the spill in the backfield.
Offense number 70. 5-yard penalty. He's had great night for this year. He's had a little bit for one way Steelers can try to slow down Lamar Jackson and get him behind the sticks. They've really been playing on their side most of this game.
Henry comes back in, so giving it the pattern. It's fired, and Andrews cannot hold on. Broken up there by Deshaun Elliott. So the one-time teammates involved in that one.
Well, you see the motion coming here, and here's Elliott who runs with the receiver. He comes off it. He switches. Great communication. Now he's one-on-one man coverage against the tight end. They blitz. They bring 5. Elliott gets over the top with the left hand and knocks that football away. Good job of communicating with Russell with that pre-snap movement from the Ravens.
2nd and 15. Hill in the backfield. Jackson will keep it. Lamar to the 30-yard line. So for Jackson tonight, that's carry number 12 to 69 ground yards.
If Steelers stay up to that plan, Losing that backfield. Take the back. Whoever he's reading, take the back. Leave Lamar alone. Crazy as that sounds to all of us, they'd rather, if you pick your poison, they'd rather take that over